Downtown Las Vegas is hiding some of the most award-winning spots in the entire city. Tonight, I'm going to be taking you to a few top-tier locations right here in downtown Las Vegas. We're going from an iconic steakhouse built on Vegas history to one of the top-ranked whiskey bars in the entire country. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly where to go for a few award-winning locations right here in downtown Las Vegas. Our first stop takes us to one of the most iconic dining rooms in all of Las Vegas. This is Oscar's Steakhouse, located inside of the Plaza Hotel and also inside of their famous glass dome, which is in the heart of downtown. This might be one of the most unique dining rooms in the entire city. So the dome is on the second level and it hovers over, and straight ahead, that is Fremont Street. Their happy hour is known to be one of the best in Las Vegas. You can see it's already crowded over here. They open at 5, it's currently 5:15. I made reservations about a day ago and they were almost fully booked. It was actually for the patio, but I made a little note that said if we're able to get into the dining room, if they can, and they were able to accommodate that. I'm so excited to be inside of the dome. And it is a special day today because it is a birthday, Eddie's birthday. Anniversary, but your anniversary of your birth, that works too. Oscar's is named after the former Las Vegas mayor, Oscar Goodman, who was also a former mob attorney. He was a huge personality in Las Vegas history, and this place really reflects that era. It's a tribute to the old school Vegas, the era of the mob stories, big personalities, and even bigger nights. They actually call this the happiest steakhouse in the world, and that pretty much sums up the whole vibe here. Old school energy, good drinks, and a have a good time type of vibe. They say your visit here isn't just about the food, it's about the full Vegas experience. And Oscar had built a reputation as being one of the top steakhouses in all of Las Vegas, especially here in downtown. So the last time we were here, we were in a bit of a hurry. We did a stay here, so I have done a full video, a detailed video on a stay here at the Plaza, and we had a full itinerary. So we came here and pretty much had to run out to catch the show. So I'm excited to be back and take our time, experience a few more things on the menu. The last time too, we were being cautious of our budget, so I think we only grabbed burgers, but because it's Eddie's birthday, treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
All right, here we go, Oscar's menu. Your table puts you at the center of Sin City history, where some of the biggest movers and shakers made the deals that greased the city wheels. It says, this is downtown Las Vegas, the greatest place on earth. Make it last, bold memories, drink a few too many. Oscar Goodman's signature there. That's cool. Looks like most of their cocktails are about $19. They do have a few zero proof options. There are beers local, including Las Vegas Brewery. For your starters, you do have things like ice cold shellfish platters, shrimp cocktail. There's salads, like Oscar's Chopped, 15. Appetizers, the last time we got the no-nose meatballs during their happy hour. It's only available in their lounge though, or their bar. Entrees, so fish, lamb chop, chicken, surf and turf, and here are the steaks. Filet mignon, 67. You got, here we go, tomahawk, 145. So for the cocktail, I got a Showgirl 75. This has still gin, lemon, simple syrup, and some sparkling wine. It reminded me of a gimlet, being that there is gin, lemon instead of lime, and simple syrup, but it also had a touch of sparkling wine on there. That's tart. Definitely gin forward, but it has a nice tart little back end. That's actually really good. I like that. This is the ranch hand. It's got ranch bourbon, honey syrup, lemon, and a aromatic bitters. Both $19. And they start you off with complimentary bread. We also got Vinny's F Steakhouse Wedge. This is $16. It has peppered bacon, blue cheese. It normally comes with red onion, which we asked without. The patio is nice, but I think this is the move. Being in the dome, this is so cool. So we got the wedge salad. We're splitting pretty much everything that we're ordering. Whenever I get a wedge salad, I think about when my mom, when I was a kid, she took me to the Disneyland Hotel. I'm not even sure Downtown Disney was there yet, but there was a restaurant inside of the Disney Hotel called Hook's Point. And that was the very first time I ever had a wedge salad. And I remember it came out and I was just like, what? What is this? But it was so good. So, just random memory. We're basically letting Eddie pick everything that we're ordering today, but I didn't tell him where we were going. He didn't know we were coming to Oscars until I pulled up and said we were going to Oscars. There's a really nice trick. So if you do have reservations to Oscars, you can let them know when you pull up in your car, and they give you VIP parking, so you don't even have to go in the garage, which is really, really nice. But if you do go in the garage, they do validate. Are you the one person in the group who plans everything? The hotels, the reservations, finding the hidden spots? Yeah, that's me. So when I found out about Fora, it actually made a lot of sense. Fora is a modern travel agency built for people who love to travel and who also love to help others plan as well. And what stood out to me is that they actually give you that structure to take that seriously. As a Fora advisor, you get access to their full platform, booking tools, payment systems, plus real training from people in the industry, which is huge when you're trying to level up how you plan. You get access to over 7,000 travel partners, from major hotels to boutique properties and even cruise lines. So you can unlock perks like upgrades, resort credit, late checkouts, things that most travelers don't know how to get. And if you're already helping your friends and family plan trips, this gives you a way to do so more professionally and earn commission. For me, it feels like a natural extension of something that I'm already doing. Become a Fora advisor today by going to foratravel.com/YouTube, or you can click the link in my description box to learn more. For our entrees, this time we got a steak. This is the Bobby G's 14-ounce New York strip, which is $69. We didn't get any kind of sauce with the steak, but it is seasoned. That bite I just had was nice and buttery. Oh yeah. Cooked a little more than medium, maybe medium well. We asked for medium, but I kind of like this. Easy to bite through. Very tender. We also got the Sakuna Bay Salmon. This has a romesco sauce and a banya cotta, which was $49. The sauce that they're using is really nice, but there's also a seasoning on top. That's a really nice flavor. And for the side, we got the glazed mushroom at $15. Eddie said the mushrooms were awesome, so let's try one of those. I wonder what kind of seasoning they're using. That's really good. What did you think? You ordered pretty much everything. You decided on what we ordered.
I think I did a good job ordering.
I'd agree with that. What was your favorite thing?
You know what? The steak was seasoned really well. It had that really nice marbling going on, so the little pieces of fat were really good. Those mushrooms were amazing. Like, they're marinated really well. Even the salmon, like, I think I finished the salmon before I even finished the steak. Full, but I'm not, like, extremely stuffed.
Right. You ready to move on to the next spot? You don't even know where we're going.
I have no idea.
So I think that it is exactly what you want for a steakhouse. This was a really great experience. I love the soft Sinatra type music in the background. As the night went on, it's now 6:30. It definitely started to get a little bit more crowded, so the voice level is a little bit higher, but the service has been absolutely excellent. How sweet is this? They brought out a complimentary happy birthday mousse, chocolate mousse. Looks like maybe a vanilla layer.
Ooh, that is soft.
Tastes like a luxury snack pack. This is an affogato. It's basically an Italian dessert. It's got coffee and also ice cream. The combination of that sounds amazing, of course. They asked us if we wanted a glass of wine, but because we're going to another place where we're going to get cocktails, we're trying to take it easy, pacing ourselves. So instead, this is what they brought us. So this is perfect. Quick behind the scenes look at Oscar Mayer Goodman's office here within the restaurant. Oh my gosh. My God. I had no idea this existed. This is amazing.
We're behind the bar.
Okay.
It says His Honor on the door. There's everybody else.
Oh wow, how cool is that?
This is Oscar Goodman here, and his
wow.
one of his most famous clients, Tony the Ant Spilotro. And also we have Lefty Rosenthal. So De Niro was Lefty Rosenthal, and then Joe Pesci was Tony the Ant Spilotro. We got Oscar's desk when he was the mayor and his chair, so we were able to bring those items here to his office.
He still come pretty often then?
On occasion, yeah.
Yeah.
And they'll do a podcast in the office.
Oh,
here
no
with
way.
Jonathan. And this in his desk last month, and this is his dartboard of the people that didn't want him to be mayor. And I grew up here, so this was Kenny Gwynn, our governor.
Oh, funny.
And then this was John Ralston, who was News Center 8. He was in the center when I hit the bullseye. So that's in reference to Godfather. And this is him and his wife, lovely wife Carolyn.
Well, I had no idea that he has an office here. He still comes to the restaurant, of course, but there are some amazing pictures, but these notes are incredible. Actual notes that he took to the jury or to trial dating back to 1964. There are some big names on here, like so big I'm still afraid to touch it. Like I don't want to end up in the middle of the desert or anything like that.
He said that he would rewrite his notes smaller and smaller until he would memorize it and he could put bullet points on a post-it, and that's what he would take to court instead of the legal pads. So he would start here and he would tell his story. David slew Goliath, and then you're going to see here other names mentioned. I'll point them out. Here's Meyer Lansky.
Oh my gosh.
So this is 64 and 65 real notes. So you got Jimmy Charga.
Oh my goodness.
He was a mob killer. And then you got here the Rats, Collada. Frank Collada came out here with Tony Spilotro. That was his best friend. And he was the rat. Here's the rat's tail. Took it off, put it in a plastic bag, and beat it up and buried it on the property. These guys started what was called the Hole in the Wall Gang, and that's one of the things that got him and his brother, they were ultimately killed in the cornfields. So these were the guys that would blow a hole in the side of Mordecai's, the jewelers, and Bertha's Fine Furs. And then they had a pawn shop right in the middle, and he would sell the goods out of the pawn shop.
Oh my God!
This was Kalani here. This was the rat. So that was the gentleman that was emulating the picture.
This is insane. Like, wow.
Yeah, that's what I would really focus on, because a lot of people will be able to read those and research these names. There's so many. When he was an attorney, that was for his clients, and then this was Tony Spilotro's direct hotline when he would get in trouble.
Oh my God.
No way, he had a private line.
The history behind Mayor Oscar Goodman is insane. Like, if those walls can talk kind of thing. Like, I'm pretty sure he's not going to be talking, but this is crazy. So we started off with a bit of an old school experience. Now we're going to switch things up. We're going to walk all the way down Fremont Street over to the East Fremont District and over to the Container Park, where this next spot is going to be more about modern specialty craft cocktails. From the fire-breathing praying mantis that you can see in the distance, just come all the way back and to the left-hand side. And welcome to Oak and Ivy. More modern, more social, and very cocktail focused. Oak and Ivy has been recognized as one of the top whiskey bars in the United States, earning a spot on Yelp's top 50th list. And that's a big deal, especially in a city like Las Vegas, where there's stiff competition every few steps. And it's a bit of a hidden gem, located inside of a shipping container, so it's a small, intimate space in the very back of the container park with a patio overlooking the stage where they do live music and events on the weekends. But for a small place, they sure do have quite a menu. This menu over here is the whiskey menu alone. Whiskey and bourbons. And so for the looks of it, cocktails are ranging. Oh, there's a few that are 14. So this is a craft cocktail bar at its core, but with a heavy focus on whiskey. But it is a full bar. They do have vodka, mezcal, all of your spirits. But that whiskey list is very impressive for a container. Keep that in mind. We're in a container. The Hogan in Italy. This is $17. It has Montenegro, Amarero, Conchor, vanilla syrup, lime, and tiki bitters. They said this one is bright tart and it's got a vanilla kiss. It's a little sweet, not too sweet though, and not too strong. Ooh, this is nice. There's definitely a like lingering sweetness that gives it a really nice back end. We ordered the Hula Fashion, $16. It has Old Foster 100 proof, pimento dram, elderflower liqueur, honey, lemon bitters, orange bitters, and aromatic bitters. Watching him make it too, like Donald Draper would be proud. It smells amazing. I love the smell of old fashions when they do it right. Got that twist, the aroma. Ooh, okay. Very bold flavor. Also has kind of a lingering sweetness to it, probably the different bitters in there. This is one of those places where every drink feels intentional, crafted with care. It's not just something that you order, it's something that you experience. I really like the vibe here. Super, super friendly and knowledgeable staff. Just kind of the place where you can kick back, sip on your cocktail, take a little bit of time with it. They did say that there's also seating upstairs. We'll go check that out. And this bar has been open for 12 years within the container park. That is really amazing. Time and time again, they have won awards. Like I mentioned, they are part of Yelp's 50th in all of the United States. I can see it. We gotta get at least one more. I'm gonna order a whiskey smash, $17. This one has 4 roses yellow label, lemon, sugar, ginger, lemongrass syrup, and a seasonal fruit, which I believe is strawberries. So I used to order whiskey smashes all the time. It's basically my go-to drink, but not every bar does them, or at least does them right. This is excellent. Definitely whiskey forward. It takes a second to get all of those flavors. Man, it's just balanced so well. We also ordered the Smoking Gun, $17. Makers 46, Cantura, maraschino liqueur, orange bitters, cherry bark bitters, and a smoked cinnamon. Oh wow, yeah, it smells so good. Oh my gosh. Like, if this was a candle,
You should make a candle like that.
it smells so good. Oh my gosh. Wow. So complex.
You just want to smell it.
I just want to smell it. So smooth. So silky. Wow. I might like this one more than the whiskey smash, but we'll let Eddie enjoy that one. Before we take off, we came up to look at their second level. This is really cool. Got a overhead view of the stage. Oh, they are setting up. Okay, maybe a band will be on at 10 o'clock. It's 9:30 right now. It is early for Vegas, I guess. But they did tell me that they do tasting, so you can get a whiskey flight. Looks like somebody did that up here. you can go from a classic old school style steakhouse to a very modern specialty crafted cocktail in a shipping container of all places. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up. It really helps out my channel. And if you're new here, please subscribe for more adventures in Las Vegas and the surrounding areas. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Check it out. Classic car alert.